Hello everyone, this is Prakash. Welcome to another day of our GNI learning series. So today in this video we'll understand what is agentic AI and we'll build our first agent which will perform some actions based on the user query. Okay, so let's understand what is agentic AI. Okay. So I hope you guys have a basic understanding about the GNI, which is your generative AI like your ChatGPT. In generative AI, basically it's create content, right? It generate new content like your text, image, audio, video, right? So in agentic AI, you can say that it's an advanced use of the LLM capabilities. Like LLM will help you to generate the answers, and agentic AI it will perceive the environment and make decisions based on the LLM's generated answers. And at the same time, it will plan multi-step actions and execute tasks with minimal human interaction. Okay. So the main goal is to perform tasks independently. Okay. Then what's the role of LLMs in agentic AI? You can say that LLM is the brain of the agent. LLM, it's handling the reasoning part and planning and responding, generating the response. And then agent will use that response to make decision and take multi-steps actions based on the agent loop. Okay. So let's build a simple AI agent. So there are popular framework like how LangChain, Crew, Agno, AutoGen. So these are some popular framework. So we'll use Agno framework here to build a simple agent. So before that, how to build an AI agent? First, you must set your goal, like what type of action or task you want to perform by the agent. Then you choose the LLM models accordingly. Suppose you want, multimodal tasks. Then you use uh, like some advanced LLMs which supports the multimodal tasks. Like what is multimodal task? It's like process image, audio, and your text as an input. Okay. So similarly, based on the requirement, you can choose the LLM. That's the very important point, guys. Based on the LLM you are selecting, you'll get that kind of optimized, answer or that helps the agent to take the decision accordingly. Okay, then we use next is which tool you want to use by the agent or perform the task. Then you build the a agent loop with the instructions and the prompts. So first, go to your terminal and install the popular libraries. Okay, so I'll go to my terminal here. Then you install the popular libraries like pip install Agno. Okay. I think I already installed, so the requirement is already satisfied. Similarly, you install all of other popular, other necessary packages like Google Generative AI. You can install and DuckDuckGo Search. If you want to use any other LLM like OpenAI LLM or maybe Grok Llama, then you can install the respective packages in your terminal. Okay. So then here I have imported all the necessary libraries. Okay, like agno.agent import agent. That will be our agent. Then .env. Okay, so I'll tell you what is the role of .env here. Then Agno model Google import Gemini. We are using Gemini here as our LLM. So if you are using OpenAI, then you can import agno.model.openai import OpenAI chat. Okay, then tool we are using DuckDuckGo. Okay, so first we load the .env file. .env file basically is used to put the secret API keys. Okay, like we don't want to disclose the API keys to others, right? So you want to keep those API keys in secret. So you create a .env file. So here I have created .env file. Okay, and you put the API keys. Like I'm using Google API key here, right? So you put the Google API keys. So I just hide certain keys here to avoid the misuse of my API key. So you can create a .env file and put the API keys like this way. Okay, if you are using OpenAI API key, then yes, you can specify the OpenAI API key here. Okay, then load.env that will load automatically the env. The API keys that are stored in the env file. Okay, then we'll now build a fast agent. So inside agent, you specify the model. So here I'm using Gemini 2.5 fast model, like which is my LLM, okay, for this agent, and then tool, from which tool we want to retrieve the information. Okay, so see, Gemini LLM, it has also its own knowledge to generate your answer, but still, if you want to, like use any kind of tool, that's the use of the agent here, right? So you specify the tool. Here we have specified DuckDuckGo tool here, and in the description you specify the agent capability. Like you are a helpful AI assistant who will answer user question using web search when needed. Okay, or maybe you can simply mention using web search or the tool. Then instruction: use DuckDuck tool when the question require latest or factual information. So see, why I have specified this prompt here, because Gemini 2.5 plus, it's a LLM, pre-trained model, and let's say it was trained on before 2026, then it will miss the latest update, right? So we'll use this tool to get the latest information by using this LLM. And second, keep the answer simple and clear, just for tutorial purpose. Okay, then to print the response, here we have to put what kind of a response we are expecting from the agent. Okay, so uh, here I have put a basic response like what are the current AI trend. So now let's run. So it will take a couple of seconds. Now you see it give me certain results here, right? The current AI trends include generative AI adoption and scaling across various industries. So you can fine tune the prompt to make it more, your requirement oriented answer. So like first, how this works: when the user say, or maybe when you say what are the current AI trends, LLM use its ability to understand the intent of this query. Once LLM understand it, then agent will do the or perform the action and make the decision and provide you the response. Okay, so here it's call this tool to get the answer, and it's generate the answer. That's how like agent works. So that's all guys for today. Thank you.